Hi Capricorn, welcome. This is your guys' read, which is going to cover the time frame of November 2020. So it's your monthly read. We're going to do an overview for the entire month. Of course, during the month of November, I'll come back throughout the weeks and kind of get a little bit further into detail for you on the November read. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's staying positive, staying balanced. I hope everyone is doing everything that you can on a daily basis. The small things are really what matters at this point in time. So if there's small things you can do for yourself, for self-care, make sure you guys are doing it. It's so incredibly important right now. All right, so this read is going to be a general read here for the Capricorn Collective. So if you're noticing specific messages here are not resonating with your particular situation, don't try to force the messages simply to make them fit. It really just means at the end of the day, it was meant for someone else, and we really want to make sure that everyone receives the messages that they're intended to receive here, right? All right, let's get a few deep breaths just to kind of settle ourselves here into the energies. Ready? Big deep breath. And just picture when you're exhaling, all of the negative energy is just being released. All of the toxic energy, all of the yucky stuff that we don't want to keep in our system, right? Let's take another deep breath, and this is going to be to bring in the positive, the good stuff, the yummy, juicy stuff, right? Ready? Big deep breath. Doesn't that feel fantastic? All right, let's get the cards. Spirit, please provide messages here today for our Capricorn Collective. What messages, Spirit, did you want to have come forward during the time frame of November 2020? And these messages are for the Capricorn Collective, and this is going to cover the time frame of November 2020. It's just going to have a little bit of patience. Want to make sure that this is an authentic read for you guys. Thank you for these messages today. Spirit, what did you want to send forward in the ways of guidance for our Capricorn tribe? Thank you so much for these messages here today. This is the oddest thing. They're not even remotely giving off energy. It normally doesn't happen in a read. I think it's maybe happened once or twice in all of the readings. Well, maybe a handful of times. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck again, and we're going to start over. All right. Those obviously were not your cards. And at the end of the day, that's okay, right? Okay, let's give these ones a good shuffle. could actually be that this is a new deck. That actually likely impacts, I haven't held on to it long enough for my energies to kind of be absorbed into the deck. And that would actually make sense. This is the first reading here with these cards. Wow. I'm going to show you the deck here. It is the Unknown Tarot. And I really like the colorful illustrations that this deck has. Okay, we're going to add in an oracle or two. Let's do two. Okay, this is already energetically better, I can tell. So these likely are your cards here. Spirit, please provide messages here today for our Capricorn collective. And this will be to cover the time frame of November 2020. Thank you for these messages today. They're actually both, these are definitely your cards, but they both had quite a bit of energy to them. All right, so I'll leave the inspirational message until the end, set the tarot side. I have two oracles here for you. Wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. First one up says blessings. It's quite faint color. Beautiful cards other than that, though. And then the second card is not just blessings, abundant blessings. Two confirmations and mega confirmations here. Very abundant. Now this can definitely be materialistic. This can be money matters. This doesn't have to be. It can be in different areas of life. It can be emotional, spiritual. Yeah, it's really whatever it is that you are focusing on at this specific point in time. Gosh, I love that so much. It's almost as if you have a feeling of magic is in the air. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at the tarot. Oh, wow. This is incredible. All right, so you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. You guys are going to think this is incredible too. You guys have the 2 major arcana, the Empress card. I'm going to hold them up like this. And also the Emperor card. You have the masculine and the feminine. So this could be telling you that you are very balanced in both of your masculine and your feminine energies. But I feel for the majority that's not actually the case. I do feel with the other cards surrounding this energy, you're abundant in love, you're abundant in intimate connections, you're abundant in romance. Yeah, definitely, because you're going to be excited to see the other major arcana. These are a little bit tricky to read. Six of coins. Yeah. Yeah, that's six of coins. See, new cards. I'm just getting used to them. I find it so exciting when new decks come in. Yeah, so this is definitely a sense for you guys that you can have some unexpected resources coming your way. This is, yeah, happy surprises. This is generosity. This is gifts of money, gifts of time. This is maybe at this point in time you're receiving some form of a loan, which is going to help you to pay off some debt. It's a really big indication of give and take. So if you are starting to receive abundant blessings in your life, it's because you have given, right? It's also very, very, very significant in this reading as well for a pay it forward type of energies. So you not only are blessed with blessings, but you're remembering those that have helped you during times in your need. And of course, you are paying it forward, right? Beautiful energy surrounding finance and also emotional, intimate relations. The Wheel card is Major Arcana as well. So Wheel of Fortune, blessings, abundant blessings, right? Six of Coins energy. It all indicates wealth. It all indicates wealth and money matters. So you likely have these two pretty big themes here in your read. Some might not resonate with both, but it's pretty strong. It's pretty prominent. Yeah, and then Three of Coins energy. This is really kind of a sense that you're having some energy come to you. It's going to be a time to make preparations. That's pretty much all I'm hearing with this card. Yeah, currently it's time to make some preparations. So it depends on which area you're looking at. I can definitely pull another couple cards for you, but look at this, guys. You also have the Lover's card, Major Arcana. So with the masculine, feminine energy and the Lover's card, I feel a lot of energy here surrounding romance, surrounding intimate relationships. And this can be someone who is in a situation here where, this is not specific for everyone, but where you were in a relationship, it's pretty long term, and you haven't necessarily been getting along, and then recently things kind of shifted, and you're kind of starting fresh and new in the relationship. That's specific for some. But the relationship status here as well, it doesn't feel like it's catching you off guard, so it's likely a committed current relationship. It could be someone that you've been dating for a while, or someone that you've been in contact with for a while, not necessarily long term, but this is not a brand new individual coming towards you. I don't feel that energy. This is someone you know, someone very likely existing right in your inner circle currently. But abundance for all. Big, 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 big time abundance here. Yeah, let's take a look at the last tarot, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get clarifying cards. Five of Wands. This is the last card that came up for you guys. This is honoring differences here. This can symbolize a potential form of there's something here that I'm going to have to clarify as well. whatever you're doing during this specific point in time, if there is something that comes up that's conflicting, it almost seems as though you're being asked to kind of be a peacemaker here. Yeah, that's really what's coming forward with that. Okay, so I'm going to get the deck. We're going to clarify. We're definitely going to clarify for you guys. This peacemaker energy here. You also have there's something that wants to come forward. It's almost like it's on the tip of my tongue. It's the oddest thing. No, okay, we'll keep going. Spirit, please clarify details here regarding any conflict where Capricorn is required to be in a peacemaker situation here. So we have that as a clarifier. Can you also please confirm, Spirit, what preparations need to be made here? All right, so we're actually clarifying the Five of Wands with the Seven of Wands energy. Interesting. The Seven of Wands energy is really about being your personal best, being non-confrontational. So these are completely opposite cards. So yeah, Seven of Wands. Check that out. So to me, when this comes up in your read with this card, and then this is the clarifying card, it's very much indicating that you have a choice to make as to whether or not you want to be the peacemaker in the conflict, or if you simply want to pick your battles, choose your battles, and just kind of walk away from the energy. So you can expect that to happen. And then we have the other situation here where it's all about needing to make preparations, Capricorn. We have Eight of Wands energy confirming. This is transformation in your energy. It's change in your energy. It's delays are over. I'm hearing that pretty significantly. So delays are over, plans needing to be made. You may have found earlier in 2020 that you had plans that just didn't pan out, and the delays are over. And your energies are actually really supporting you to get moving during the month of November. King of Swords energy, also clarifying card. This is just telling me truth. It might be time to speak your truth. Yeah. And then we have the Six of Coins energy. So there might actually be a relationship here, which it's all kind of coming together. It's not for everyone, but a relationship here that's kind of conflicting in a family unit, right? So there might be a little bit of conflict, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of unhappy feelings with the situation itself. So you might feel as though your relationship is not supported by family or your inner circle. So it may actually be time for you to step up here and speak your truth regarding a relationship, if this is what you want, right? This is a 4. We already had the 6 of coins come up for you guys. So this is also a clarifying card, right? This is the 4 of coins. 4 of coins energy is about your security. It's really just a confirmation again, putting out there that you are in an abundant energy. You're in a position where you can help others, and I think that actually makes you feel powerful. Very powerful. And I must say there's a lot of coins here in the read, a lot of coins. So surrounding abundance, surrounding money, surrounding resources as well. Queen of coins. See, another coins clarifying energy. This is someone who is, they're practical and grounded. And there's a real earthy feeling here, so you might be dealing with a Taurus. That's not for everyone, of course. Yeah, so this is a relationship. It feels as though this is confirming that it's a relationship. It's been nurtured. This is not a new relationship. This is something that you've been tending to. It's like you've planted the seeds long ago, and it almost feels as though it's time to make things public in a way. 10 of coins is the last clarifying card that came up. A little bit of glare there. Rewards. Again, all these coins, all of this abundance, all of these rewards, it's unreal. This is material abundance. This is also inheritance. This could be mastery as far as spiritual growth goes and spiritual skills. Mastery of the mind, right? Mastering the emotions. So I very much feel as though it's not going to resonate with everyone, but there is a situation here with a longer term relationship, and it's time to come forward and make it known. It's time to speak your truth. It's beautiful energy. It's really not people pleasing, really not caring what others think. If this is something that makes you happy, this is and you can obviously do whatever you want to do. I'm not trying to push my opinions onto anyone. This is simply the tarot, right? It's pretty clear that it's time to come forward, and if you're happy, there should be no reason why you wouldn't. And then for the rest, there's a lot of abundance. There's just resources coming. There could be property coming. There could be investments which are made. That's another big thing that I feel very strongly here. All right, so let's take a look. These are supposed to be your inspirational messages, but what I did is I got this deck here. It's called the Dive-In deck. And they ask questions to kind of get your mind into that contemplation state. So it says, how does mindfulness create a sacred experience out of the seemingly mundane? Beautiful. So this is really, like I said, just to get you kind of thinking, instead of thinking the negative that can kind of creep up on us. This is kind of just transitioning your patterns of thinking into something new, something different, something exciting. All right, guys, so that's it for your read this week. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of the returning subscribers who come back from week to week. It's so incredible, the support that I'm starting to see, pleasantly, surprisingly, seeing that it exists. And in the state that we're in the world now, it's really nice to see that energy come forward, because sometimes you start to just really doubt humanity and where things are going. And every time something comes to you that's just heartfelt, it really kind of makes you step back and just be grateful for it. So thank you to all of you. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. Don't forget to click on subscribe. You're going to want to hit that subscribe button to come back from week to week for these readings. And if you felt that it's resonated here with you, don't forget to click on like. And if you feel that this information also can be helpful to others, please feel free to share and pass it along, right? So as always, make sure that you guys are making yourself top priority, making sure that there's self-care here on a regular basis. And obviously it's working on a vibrational level as far as bringing abundance and wealth, right? You're in, you know you're worthy, you know you're destined to receive some type of abundance, some type of a blessing. Or blessings, multiple blessings. You kind of feel it, and you have been for a little while, and you know it's coming. You're kind of getting a little bit impatient, but just have that patience right now. Trust the process. Everything kind of happens at the right point in time, when it's meant to, when it's, when you look back and you see the puzzle pieces all together, it kind of makes sense. So even if it doesn't make sense today, trust the process, right? Very important message for you guys. Yeah, so make sure you guys are filling your own cup. Coffee cup, fill your cup. Make sure you guys are filling your own cup so that you can go out into the world and shine your light so bright, right? And remember, everyone, in a world and a universe where you can be absolutely anything, simply be free. So that's it for me. So I'll be back hopefully soon to give you some more updates during the weeks throughout November, right? November 2020, I'm getting so close to 2021. The energies are just going to be, I think they're going to be scattered, to be honest with you. I'm not saying negative or positive, I'm just saying scattered overall. And I think that's not too much of a shock, really. Okay, that's it for me, guys. Take care. See you soon. Bye.